Hi guys, and today we're going to be taking a close look at Marneus Calgar and his Honour Guard box set from Games Workshop. And first of all, I want to say a huge thank you to the guys over at Goblin Gaming who sent me this box set out. If you check the description box down below, you'll find a direct link to Goblin Gaming's web store and you can go and check them out for yourselves, guys. So let's have a look at the box set, shall we? So as we can see from the artwork on the box, we've got Marneus Calgar pretty much in the centre of the box set there, looking pretty epic if I do say so myself. And then we've got the 4 Honour Guard, and one Honour Guard there with a banner is probably still one of the nicest banners that I've ever seen on a miniature to this date. So yeah, it looks absolutely stunning. As we flip to the back of the box there, we can see some close-up detail of the cape of Calgar there that looks really stunning. The Ever Metal team have done there, and again we got Calgar there, and he actually comes with that part of the base as well, which is really nice. And then we've got the 4 Honour Guard as well. I'm going to open up the box set now, guys, but I've actually already built the miniatures from this box set, and we'll be coming back in a moment and showing you those. But just to show you how the box set comes, it comes in a clamshell pack with 2 portions there, and the miniatures all come on those fine cast sprues like so. You also get a sprue of 5 plastic backpacks, and you get one 40mm base for the Terminator size base for Calgar, and then you get these terrible old style 28mm slotter bases for the Honour Guard. Now I've not used these at all for 2 reasons. One, when you put them in the slotter bases, you have to do a lot of work to get it to look like the slot's still not there, so you have to use green stuff and that sort of thing. But the main reason is these 28mm miniature bases with the Space Marines, the feet always hang over the edge. They're just too small, and since they've upgraded to the 32mm bases, I definitely would recommend swapping these bases out for the 32mm bases, which I've done myself. I had some spare bases, so don't use these bases, guys. Use some bigger 32mm bases for your Honour Guard. Right, I'm going to cut the video now, guys, and we're going to come back and we're going to have a look at the miniatures. Okay guys, so the first one we can see here, there's a little damage, if you can see. Well, it's not actually damage, but the handle of the axe is a little warped there, and it needs some heat treatment with a hairdryer, so I can straighten that out a little, but it's only minor. But the fine cast that I've got with this set was absolutely almost perfect. There's only one miniature, and this is the miniature that's got a problem. And if you can just see on his foot there's a tiny little bubble hole that needs to be filled in with some green stuff. But other than that, I got a really great fine cast set. Now we all know that fine cast is not the best material in the world, but as I say, I've got to say it as I see it, and the set that I got was really good. Crisp detail, and again, I mentioned it a moment ago, these miniatures are absolutely stunning. So that's the first guy there. What I love as well is that the axes have the Ultramarine logo on as well, and all the Ultramarine logos that you can see on his, I don't know what you call that, a tabard, I don't know, but the tassels there look really cool. And we'll put our next one on, which is our champion, and I love the plume on his helmet there, really pre-heresy and looks super cool. Again, you see those Ultramarine logos at the bottom of the tassels there. Just such stunning miniatures. I'm probably gonna wear out the word stunning in this video, guys. Unfortunately, the way that the cloak and shoulder pauldrons fit on this miniature, the backpack has to be angled slightly, so it doesn't look perfectly straight, but there's not much you can do about it. Otherwise the backpack would be at an angle. But that's only a small gripe about this particular miniature. Again, this axe, as you can see, is not particularly straight. It needs some heat treatment to straighten it up, but you know, that's simply done with a hairdryer there. Even the bolt guns look absolutely fantastic on these, if my camera is going to focus on it. Stunning detail. Again, I use that word again. Right. And the last of the Honor Guard is my favourite one, and it's the banner bearer. And again, that banner just looks absolutely fantastic. It really does. These are going to take quite a long time to paint, I would imagine, because of all the detail that's on these miniatures, all the intricate ultramarine logos and all the different iconography that they've got on them. Even the banner there, you can see the detail on the banner that needs painting. So yeah, and then last but certainly not least, we've got Marneus Calgar himself. And in a word, he looks absolutely beastly. Those huge ultramar gauntlets that he's got there. And I love the way he looks like he's striding forward into battle there. So I'll put all the miniatures on the stand. It'd help if I turned them around the right way as well, guys. I don't know why I put them backwards. So the box set itself, I think, is absolutely phenomenal value for money for the actual quality of the miniatures that you're getting. Now, as I said, this may vary box set to box set with fine casts. There's sometimes you can get miscasts, but like I say, out of all 5 miniatures, I've got one tiny bubble that I noticed myself personally on one of the feet, which is easily rectified with a little bit of liquid green stuff or green stuff in that little bubble there and smooth it out. But I think this is one of my favourite box sets that I've ever had. It's up there with Forge World in terms of quality, in terms of sculpting, in terms of detail. And the box set cost me £30 from Goblin Gaming, which, as I say, I think's really good value for money when I look at it from a detail perspective, and the detail on these absolutely gorgeous miniatures. So let me know what you think of this box set, guys. Don't forget to check out the link for Goblin Gaming in the description box down below, and also hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the box set, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.